I was a paper boy in a really poor, dangerous community. Even people who live in places like that, man, the hood, the barrio, whatever the hell you want to call it, they want to read their damn newspapers, right? So
Yeah. Where was this at?
this was in Richmond, Virginia, in a part of town called
Oh, all
Churchill,
right.
right?
And
So
that's where I was driving when I heard your story.
what? Well, damn, good for them. Maybe they were saying I was a hometown guy. They had to throw it out there. Because Churchill is the oldest place, oldest part of Richmond. So you're talking about, that settlement. People have been died there for hundreds of years where I grew up. They're bones of ancient peoples, and the native
Mm-hmm.
peoples, had lived in that spot. Long,
Yeah.
long before I grew up there. You know,
Yeah.
but as a paper boy, I used to deliver paper to some pretty, dangerous houses. I just fight thugs trying to rob me, people trying to beat your ass for fun, dogs, lots of biting dogs, wild dogs, or just people who had dogs in their yard to keep people from messing with them, or as home security. And
Yeah.
those damn fences where they don't bend back the sharp part, they just sticking up and shit. In case you
Yeah.
put your hand on the fence, you could get all cut up. They weren't thinking about no kids' safety or nothing like that. But I also delivered newspapers to houses. They were like the tough customers. Sometimes some guys just didn't want to deliver, so the paper manager would give those customers to other boys who didn't, who whatever. Tough customer mean like it's somebody, they got a shitty house that you got to go to. It's difficult to get to them for some reason. They creepy, weird, whatever, and the boys don't deliver the papers, and the guys be complaining that they're not getting their paper. So I've had several of those on my route. This one particular house, um, it was really like tightly locked down. Right? The door was paint, the glass was had paint on it, and some people did that. Thick curtains. So here it is, the troubled customer. So I go up to the door, bang, 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 bang. All outrageously loud, bang, bang, hello, hello, it's paper boy, bang, bang, bang. Nothing. I even start banging on the windows, bang, 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 bang. Get around to one window, and I'm starting going, bang, bang, bang. It's the paper boy, and I look in, and a damn eye look right back at me. And I'm like, shit. And a voice says, come around to the back. Shit. So, I go through the back, but the thing is, his yard has got all kind of weeds, real tall weeds, like 3 feet, broken bottles, beer cans and shit. People walking through the street to throw shit in there. He ain't cleaning up. Oh, car tires, a piece of shit, a broken car, wagons, all kind of nasty shit. You don't want to walk in. Car tires with shit in it, you know and boards, nails, just nasty, man. You don't want to be back there. So I'm walking through this shit, and I get around to the side porch, and it's wobbly and rotten, and just like you like break your ass. But hell, I'm getting my money, right? So I go up the wobbly steps, and I try to open the back door, but I can't really open the back door because it's like something's blocking it. And so I
Yeah.
yell, I can't get in. He said, push the door open. I push and I push and I push, and I barely am able to squeeze myself in because the house is packed from floor to ceiling with newspapers, man. Millions of goddamn newspapers from floor to ceiling. There's just this small path that with papers on it, too,
Yeah.
about 2 feet high. So I would like go up, and I'm walking on this like mountain through this trail, and I can see other rooms, but they also are just packed with damn newspapers and other debris. Uh, I think today you would say they were a hoarder. Okay, but this was
Right.
this was unknown to me, and I know I heard his voice, but I'm like, it's dark in here, you know. So I'm walking through this like maze, and I get to a spot. I see the bathroom in front of me, but it's got newspapers in the bathtub, the toilet, up to the ceiling, the sink. You know those appliances are in there, but I could see it's just full of papers. And I finally squeezed sideways, and he's in this room, the room that was closest to that window that I looked into and saw the eyeball. He's like on this small little bed. He's got a lamp and like 2 buckets that clearly he had been using as a toilet. It's got toilet paper, feces, urine, like 2 big buckets full of it. And he says, I'm going to pay you for what I owe you, but don't you never bring your ass back up here in my house like this no more. The money be on the kitchen table for you. Okay. So started delivering the papers right on schedule. Once a week, I go back through the trash and shit up the rickety steps. My money would be there week after week. A couple of times, I thought I had heard him say something to me, but it really was no importance to me. When it got to about the summer started, I remember that the damn place was full of damn flies, man, and it was stinking like the Dickens, man. But fuck, I'm thinking it's summer. This guy is using these buckets, toilet.
Right.
Who knows what kind of vermin and shit that he's got in there. So, but he's paying me my money. The months go on. Getting down to about September, and I'm coming to collect one day. And when I get up to the house, there's a shitload of people, man, like outside, including an ambulance, a police car, and just a bunch of people in the neighborhood. You're talking like 40, 50 people. And for the first time ever, I saw his door open. The damn front door was open. It was like they broke the damn thing down or something and removed it. And on the front porch with like a bazillion, newspaper shit from inside the house. And they brought his body out of the house. He was wrapped and put on a gurney. And I heard people say he was probably dead for a long time. People said like 6 months, a year. They said that guy been dead a long, long time. They had to come in there to fix something, and they found his body or something like that. And some people in the crowd said, well, shit, somebody must have knew he was in there. Who the hell was delivering all them damn newspapers?
Oh, damn.
And I never said a word. I had been delivering papers to a dead man for nearly a year. But here's the thing. I was getting paid.
What the?
My money was always there.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Why isn't this movie on Netflix?
Hey,
the newspaper.
You want to call it paranormal? Yeah. That happened to me. Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, did they figure out exactly how long he was there, or you just moved on?
No. I didn't make any deeper inquiries. I was about 12, and I think what I was thinking is the way people were talking, it was like I had access to it, like somebody was going in and out of his house taking stuff. Right, I was the paper boy, and then they were speculating, and I would have probably normally, just chimed up and said something. But the direction that this was going in the crowd, no.
You were like, nope.
No, hell no. I didn't want to make anybody think that it was something like that. And I damn sure won't going to tell them, hey, I thought he was alive, man. I was getting paid.
Yeah, then
and
they
I
would have been
think
like, "What you
I
do
thought
to
I
him?"
heard from him several times during the months.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. I've been in a couple of houses. My friend's dad was a hoarder like that had stacks of newspaper, and it was like tunnel walking, but he was alive.
But he was you gotta assume sometime they die in there, And
Yeah.
if
Oh my.
they're away from people like that, it might be a long damn time for anybody to find out. You don't have no
Yeah.
regular visitors. You don't have no
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
loved ones. You a weirdo. You're living by yourself. You know who
Yeah.
would know? Who would know? The paper boy would know.
Listen, you're the only person I know who was getting paid by a dead man.
Hey, yeah,
Wow.
But was I afraid? Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
And then I could go on through several other iterations of that. And there was this kid.